a general election. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's finally happening on July 4th, and it can't come soon enough. After 14 years of Conservative government, we've got more than 14 million people living in poverty. 14 million. Just think about that. Millions are now destitute and using food banks, including nurses and teachers, even police officers. We're just seeing the biggest rise in absolute poverty in 30 years. The number of children in food poverty has doubled. We've actually got kids eating out of bins. 1 million adults can't afford to eat every day. 9 million are skipping meals and cutting back on food. And millions more can't afford to heat their homes. We've got untreated sewage dumped in our rivers, crumbling schools and hospitals. And the Tories' catastrophic mini budget has left millions facing soaring mortgage costs and the risk of losing their homes. And if that's not enough, the tax burden under this government is forecast to increase to near record levels. And the UK now has the highest debt in 60 years. And it doesn't stop there. We're actually facing a democratic crisis in this country as Sunak's completely out of control government shuts down accountability in Parliament, through the courts and on the streets. According to International Human Rights Watch, the UK could soon make the list of countries that abuse rather than protects human rights, thanks to this government's outright onslaught on the rights of its own citizens. Just think about that. During the past 18 months, this government has robbed millions of workers of their right to strike, locked millions of people out of the electoral process, a blatant act of voter suppression by this government, and stripped back our right to protest. It's even threatened to join Russia and Belarus as the only European countries outside the European Convention on Human Rights. The country needs change, and the only way we can deliver that change is with a Labour government on July 4th. So let's do this, let's get this done and send this government packing.